give me a mechanical repair roll to make it, and also for the cost. I'm just combining it all up into one roll.
I made my assist.
God, you made a 91 as your assist?
No, it's not a fumble. I thought it was a 30. That was Chris rolling.
Oh,
I got both my half.
I didn't make one.
Okay, right. So you're in the $600 per attempt thing. How many attempts would you like to drag back there? I'm imagining the taxi ride with the city worker and a whole bunch of fucking dummies from the store, you know? And the taxi driver just looking at you going, don't tell me a fucking thing. Don't nice fucking tell me a thing about it.
Cool city workers dummies.
Okay.
They work hard.
He says, all right, you can tell me a little about it. So do you have storytelling to regale the taxi driver with perverted stories with you and the mannequins?
No, I'd rather not say anything. Just
he looks disappointed. Right.
It's too horrifying. You don't want to know.
Oh, by the way, we tried password as well. Just so you know.
So you get back. How many attempts did you buy?
6 was a good number. I think 6 is fine for now.
So 3,600 cred, please. Plus 20 for the taxi ride.
Okay.
You have that much money? Who gave you money? How did you get money?
Porter gave me 10K. Aha!
Damn him. Porter. For some reason, as you're buying all this shit, 2 words come into your mind. Extra towels. So
I'm pretty sure we tried the guy's name, but yeah.
You are back. You are together. Chris has gotten the 6 attempts set up. Yeah, it's ready to rock. One of them's in there. The quarter dropping machine thing is hooked up. Shit's ready. The quarter's fucking in there. You guys are staying outside. After you've had time to discuss stuff, then one of you can pull the fucking string, and away you go.
This might be a bit of time, so please
enjoy
with us. So,
for those of you at home, you can try masturbation while waiting.
I'm trying to think of everything that could be associated. I'm guessing Ghost Hackers who set this password. So he's either gone with something that is relative to him and what he does. So it could be a hacking term, or it could be something he likes, like, any interests he has, but obviously we don't really know who he is, so it's hard to find that out. Or it could just be a very general term, it could be open sesame, like old school type, just passwords that in this day and age no one would use anymore. Could be the companies that we've been investigating, could be Paradigm.
And so you did say that you said Keymaster Gatekeeper, right?
Again, if you want, I'm pretty sure one of us said at least Keymaster. I think we said Gatekeeper as well, but I'm not sure. It was a bit manic. It was all of a sudden like, tell me the password, you've got 10 seconds. And I was like, oh, fuck. And everyone's just shouting stuff out. So.
And what happens when you go to the gate at the warehouse? It says session closed or something like that?
Mm-hmm. So, New World Industries.
Quick aside for the viewers out there, 7 passwords.
Shut up.
And
Shut up. I say it to Logan all the time. Can you be mocking me?
That'd be awesome if shut up. I'm not messing with my notes at all. I've got the passwords already written down. you'll be like, there was no way to guess some of these, and I'm like, of course not. That's why you have to be. It's a secret password. But other ones, yes, it's possible.
I'm just writing down everything I can think of that he might use, and then I'm just gonna fucking read them all out. I hope you've got your listening hat on, Logan.
Well, you mean once the dummies get underway? Yes. You guys are going to have to say them slow enough that I can actually understand them. Otherwise, the computer won't understand them. If you're trying to do the auctioneer voice. But you do have a lot of dummies, and the guy who sold Doc Fulton the mannequins has got more. So you're not, all of your materials are very common and shit. He's happy to fucking restock them. The eerie thing is that none of the mannequins look really excited at all about what's coming up.
It'll be fun. You'll see. You're going on a trip. I pet the head of the mannequin.
You have a weird flashback of sitting in a grotty apartment building wearing a brain as a Davy Crockett cap.
Yeah.
Memories.
These things happen. This is what happens when I go a little batty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if I replaced that brain with another one.
It may have been from somebody named Abby something or other.
Yeah, so this ghost hack thing, guy, girl, whatever. I mean, it's obviously a hacking alias, isn't it? So we have no idea who this person is, but it can even be someone we know, which would be really screwed up, and I would want to punch the person in the face.
So you have like a list of things written down on what to say?
We probably want to go through them just to make sure we're not doubling up.
So we both had the same ideas with the companies, like New World Industries, Paragon, Chrome Blaze.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
do you have those? Yeah, okay, I'll say those.
All right, I'll cross those off then. I'm definitely sure we said ghost hack, and I don't think he wouldn't be that anyway. He's not going to be stupid enough to have the password set to ghost hack. Password we definitely used.
And you did say that death answers all one as well last time?
Yes, yeah, we did do that one as well. Again, I don't think he'd be silly enough to use the riddle that he used to get us here to also be the password. It's too easy, isn't it?
What about the two names of the people that owned the companies, Edward Chandler and Harlan Morgan?
I've got them on my list.
Okay, why don't you say those?
I've also got, I don't know where this name from, but Edward Franks as well. I think that's something else, but that might have even been back in Pleasantville. But
who?
I mean, sorry. I don't know. I've just got a name called Edward Franks, as well as Edward Chandler. So I'll try. I've even got shut up written down. I'm going to do it. So I've got open sesame, shut up. Edward Frank.
Edward Frank is the widower that is the guy that used to run the office in Pleasantville. He's in the big mansion at the end of the road.
Yeah, bad note taking at the beginning of this. Right, so I've got Edward Chandler, Harlan Morgan, put Gate, I've put Traveller, I've put Porter Winter, just in case his name is connected to this. I've put Minsk, Belarus, place where the New World Industries is from. I've also got arcology. It's another name that came up. Abracadabra.
By the way, of course, I'm giving a refill for whoever actually comes up with the password, because when you find it, then it will make several pieces click into place.
Well, that's an arsehole thing to do, because basically they've already told us that we probably haven't even guessed it yet.
Not really.
I don't know what, I'm probably completely far off here, but I'm just wondering if Porter Winter is actually Ghost Hat, and it's knowing his real name that will get you in through this. I don't know why I keep thinking of this, but if it is, we'll have to kick the arse out of that Porter Winter.
Hello, I'm here to kick your ass out of you. What?
Yeah.
We don't have.
There's no writing on it. I've looked.
Yep. Yeah. I believe you still remember all the description I gave you on it, I think. I hope.
It's dark indigo. There's gel inside. The circuits kind of are apart. When you put it in a certain way, that kind of, after you jumble it around, they will reset to where they're supposed to be.
Yes,
that's about it.
Excellent. The
goo is
circuits do not. I would like to point out, yeah, the goo is little bit glittery. I would like to point out that the circuits spell out any words in English, because I would have been a complete dick to not mention that.
I think that someone's just popped into my head. So one of these guys affiliated with one of the different gangs in any way? Indigo, green. These gangs have colours.
No, I think that's a bit too basic. One of the things I was going to say was indigo or dark and dark indigo, just in case, because I don't know.
Indigo and green are the two main coloured clans we've been dealing with so far, and I keep forgetting which way around it is, but one of them initially had the drive, so I'm gonna say those anyway. I think it's worth just giving it a go.
Yeah, I think that if the indigo might be one or dark indigo might be one, it sounds, that's something that's stuck in my head, and I got a couple other silly things that I've written down.
Okay, so I'm gonna say indigo, green, open sesame, every Chandler, Island Morgan, Gate, travel. Right. I think I've probably got enough for at least 2 goes, and if we run out of that, we'll have to rethink things.
Okay, so we set it up so we can get it ready, so we can say the first round.
Who wants to make the luck roll that the quarter doesn't somehow fall through the fucking machine while you're setting up to trap one of you fuckers in there type deal?
I don't mind doing it. And I get it.
Okay, it's ready to go. The door closes. You pull the string, and you hear password.
Indigo, green.
New World Industries.
The camera goes, and it looks like the mannequin that it was on right there goes and shrinks a lot, and then it goes, and you're getting nothing but static, the color of the rainy sky outside.
Shit.
Both of you refill your hands.
God damn it, it was the colors. God damn you, Logan. Unfortunately, I have amazing. I don't even think I can get rid of one.
Chris, you want 2?
I've got 2 leaderships. I've got a plugging greed. I've got a limited retrieve. I've got a critical, and I've got a negate.
Right. Chris, 2?
I'm going to play a card, and then you can give me 3.
Okay. Go ahead. Wow, you guys made that look fucking easy. So there you go. It shows these 5 mannequins all like with the... So Right. What do you guys do now?
I guess we get inside. Yeah.
So you didn't see last time what happened with because you died, so you just vaporized.
We got vaporized.
So did it look like Logan in the vault? Did it look like that happened? Like a gate appeared in there, or no?
You're not really sure. It looked like.
Did you say it seemed like the camera was lowering down?
Yes.
Like the mannequin was lowering into the floor.
Well, it seemed like the mannequin was shrinking rapidly and then static.
Yeah, I'm thinking it went through the floor. Yeah. Oh no! Is this going to be?
No, this is fine. We'll set up another mannequin right quick, do the whole thing again, and just not say anything and see what happens.
No, actually, you know what? This time, have the camera pointing at the ground.
Okay. Well,
see.
I wouldn't say the password this time. I just want to see what happens if you don't say the password.
Okay.
And then we'll do one. Yeah. Okay.
Matt, you set that up? Luck roll not to have the shit hit the fan.
Yes.
Great. You guys do it. You watch, and then it says password, counts down 10 seconds, and then the camera static, like just static. It's like the signal lost.
Okay, but it was different because the camera didn't lower, like nothing happened.
Correct.
Okay. All right, so this is
I'm giving Chris a card for fucking looking to find out what it's supposed to be like before just. Honestly, what do you mean we died again? God damn it!
Well, so we can always set one more up if we want with the camera pointing down. So if we say the password again, we can see what happens downwards.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do that right quick as well.
It could be a fast elevator. It could be a glowing light. It could just drop you into a fucking portal. Gate. Interesting. So should we just set one more, please, Logan, with the camera pointing down at the floor?
Very good. Right. Give me a simple luck roll, not to fuck yourself really hard, Matt.
Yep.
God damn it. Right. You set it up, and it asks for the password, please.
Indigo.
And it looks like the fast elevator down option, and then you lose the signal for some reason.
I could just imagine some guy sitting in the bottom of the, low down, typing away on his computer like nerdy guy, and it's mannequins keep fucking dropping down.
It's like, not now, Mom! Ah!
Right, I think it's time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. We get inside.
Right. You do so. You've got a quarter. Your hands are sweating for some reason. Possibly due to the last time you were in here with a fucking quarter as part of a fucking meat sandwich.
Mm-hmm. He was fun, though.
Right.
Right. Put the quarter in.
And password.
Indigo.
And super fast fucking elevator down.
I thought you were going to be like, password reset.
Wow.
The guy is upset with us keep dropping mannequins down on his head.
That would be fucking great. Let's see. Giving the correct password. Great. You feel as though, give me feel rolls.
I haven't made it feel roll for ages. No, I don't think that's going to make it.
You can fly. You can fly, Alex.
No.
Right, you too. So anyway, you get taken down. How far? You don't know. But eventually it stops. You are now, imagine like kind of a concrete underground fucking hidden bunker with the hallway and several, and there aren't doors, but there's like archway, there's mannequin parts all over, like, and like, because there was a little bit of a oomph at the bottom of the thing, but it's definitely a one-way elevator. This elevator does not go back.
bollocks.
There's not even a fucking button. And it looks as though there's all kinds of shit down here. I'm just going to go through. It's basically archways and concrete and exposed wiring and plumbing and shit, like all the pipes exposed and stuff, and they go off to God knows where. But it appears you're now in some sort of secret underground lair that, you know, within less than an hour of being brought down here, the other PCs will fucking have it turned over to the bad guys and shit. You two may be the only ones capable of keeping the secret for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So there's supplies down here. There appears to be like MRE type of things, but a little more futuristic and shit. There's a briefcase containing older but still very serviceable bills in the amount of 300,000.
Wow.
On the walls, street maps, tad bit out of date, but still serviceable, of this metroplex. There's other strange maps nearby. Who has navigation or cartography?
I believe I actually have cartography.
Oh my.
Cartography map remaking.
I'll support your cartography.
Nice. Okay, give the roll, Chris. No?
I don't.
Yeah.
No.
Right. There are other weird shit that you can't understand. There's also gear down here. It's communications people, the ear, throat, encrypted stuff. Doc, you know this. Alex, demon shit. For about 10 or 20 people with 10 retransmitters, because normally this stuff's got a range of a little less than a kilometer, but if you have retransmitters, then each retransmitter doubles or extends the range by another kilometer. So there's also 3 camera drones. Welcome to New Skill Pilot Drone. Chris, do you have any drone lore?
No.
Give me a learn roll, please, to know stuff.
Got it.
Holy fuck. These have a range of 5 kilometers and 1 hour out and about, and then they need charging and shit. Note signal can get it cut off by going into tunnels, people with anti-drone guns, etc.
Got it.
There are also 5 concealable bulletproof vests, giving 1 point of armor. 1 chameleon suit, not armored, doesn't leave much to the imagination. Anybody who's watched the horrible modern remake of Ghost in the Shell, that kind of thing. If you got a puffy vagina, everybody knows it. Yes, you do. And I'm just going to tell you what it does. Now it gives plus 20 sneak. If you're wearing like a gun or something that's outside of the suit, like you can get a very small gun into the suit type thing. Basically, if you wear any gear that's not part of you, you're losing that plus 20 skill and just some twat dressed up in a silly thing. There are also 5 Beretta 93Rs. Chris, do you remember what the 93R does?
Yeah, it's the semi-automatic one that has the little thing that comes down in front.
Yep. Yeah, it goes on. It can do 3-round burst, 9mm, does D8 damage, 15-round mag. By the way, welcome to the butter zone. There are also 5 Calridge high-tech / Gonsk pistols with 36-round huge box mag that do D8 and also 9mm single shot, but lots of single shots. 5 Czech Scorpion Evo 3s, 30-round magazine assault rifles, do a D8 damage. These are also 9mm, full auto with suppressors. There are also 5 H&K MP7 40-round mag submachine gun D10 damage. These have the unusual bullet of the 4.6 times 30. These are special bullets and ignore 1 point of armor, full auto with suppressors. There is a rope grappling hook gun, 100-meter range. This is not a fast procedure. This is not the movie Tunk. You know what it does is it's a big fucker too. It's like carrying a fucking short pole arm around. but you go tunk, and then it spits out a thin line, and then you use the thin line to feed the sturdy rope for climbing and shit. There are 3 Stinger missiles. These are 18 kilos each, big and bulky, range 6,000 meters. They will pretty much fuck up the part of the aircraft they hit. Note, these have not been serviced in a while. One is leaking some sort of fluid. In order to...
Let's use that one.
In order to, before you use these, it is strongly recommended to make a demolitions and mechanical repair roll on each one to spruce it up, i.e. keep it from like, I push the trigger, you explode, yay!
I hate when that happens.
There are also 10 various sizes delivery uniforms for the Safe Harmonious International Transport Company, also known as SHIT for short. There is a standard bug sweeper, electronics or surveillance roll to know something.
Electronics, got it.
If you're using a burst transmission bug, then it totally won't be picking it up. Nope, burst transmission bugs are common. There's also, it looks like there was a lot of other gear here at one point. You're not even sure what, unguessable, but it's not here. It's like this used to be more built up. There's plenty of space for more shit. There's showers, beds, kind of moldering sheet. This would be a good, like, if you wanted to spend 5 or 10 grand to spruce up this place, it would not go amiss, and it would be an amazing fucking hidden lair. Don't worry, there's more shit, but
we can work out how to get out.
Right, I was going to say, there's also a medical lab and a cyber lab. Both of these rooms have tools, electricity, says Alex, lights, workbenches, but they lack parts. They need fresh stocking up. That will cost significantly more than the 10 grand. In a special room, you go in, and this room is like kind of the quasi-futuristic, a lot of chrome metal and stuff. And I'm not kidding. You look, and on the wall, there are 4 lights. And under that, it says, the Gatekeeper 5000. And below that is a small hole.
God damn.
There's also, I'm assuming you want to keep touring around before doing other stuff.
So is the gate, I'm guessing the Gatekeeper is possible, is the cards.
Who knows? You said ghost hack, but you know, let's see. There's also 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 other exits which come out to various places. One, you're just doing. Actually, give me one sneak roll just to be sneaky and like not reveal anything and stuff on any of these exits and shit. Yeah. Okay. One goes into a guarded subway tunnel. Not a good exit, but if you could like guard it as in like cops and shit and hang out there. One goes into an unguarded but very stinky sewer tunnel. One is a pretty flashy exit up into the street. You're thinking that this might be a one-use, like we're abandoning our lair type thing, because it's one of those things that you ride up, and then at the top it's got the doors that go and fall open, and it's kind of a one-way exit. And then there is another exit that has some sort of flying car in it that's charging on electricity. It's got a fucking flying car in there, and it has like a steep ramp and then a small hole that the car will just barely fit through up in the fucking air. So pretty much it'll spit your flying car up into traffic and shit. Yeah. That appears to be like the normal way in and out.
What?
Yeah. Unless you want to go in the subway tunnels, which, you know, being that you're with Alex Kinley, probably going to be doing. But for normal people that...
What did you say about the tunnel, how, as far as the tunnel being guarded?
Oh, there's like police and stuff like that, you know, monitoring people going into and out of the subway and stuff. Basically, it be one of those things you don't want to be on camera when you go out, but you're not sure if you are. And it's like going into one of the normal tube stations in England, but you wouldn't be back in the tunnels. You pretty much offload, like you go out of the exit and then onto a subway train.
Right. What about the Fort of the Sewer one?
Yeah, that's like you haven't really explored that option or how far you'd have to go, but
yeah, I'm just trying to think of a good way that Alex is going to get in and out of here without using a fucking flying car.
I'm thinking that the party would use like some sort of taser on you or get you really or just beat you over the head until you fall unconscious, first aid you when you're already airborne.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
A quick look on these. So these maps, these street maps, and the other strange maps. Does any of them relate to? Are there any notes on the maps or anything like that in regards to?
Yeah.
So nothing points back to these containers, these 5,000 containers.
No. In fact, give me an evidence analysis roll at -10.
It's a crit.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm going to get it back. I use my limited retrieve.
Fuck. All right. You're thinking that this has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
This you're on like those fucking 5,000 containers, totally different deal than whatever the fuck this is. In fact, with a crit, this has been sitting here for a while, but it should have a lot more dust. Somebody's been in here within the last week or two, tidying up, making sure the mold doesn't grow in the showers and shit. And then they left. Who the fuck is doing this?
Well, where they come in.
Your guess, to end off your crit, they come in through the fucking sewer.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're going to explore the sewer.
Okay. If you're going to go in the sewer, it's confusing tunnels made by idiots following ancient fucking goat path things. So it'll definitely, it's a maze, pretty much.
So I don't suppose they had any sewer tunnels back in the on the maps, did they?
No, not really. Plus, well, no, actually, kind of. You're not really sure because you couldn't quite understand the second maps. The second maps may be exactly what you're wanting, but it's all confusing. There's a lot of lines.
I touch my ring to it. That sounds so wrong.
Okay, he goes, right, okay. I'm not sure what's supposed to happen here.
I don't know, you tell me.
Okay, yeah, he's getting jiggy with the map, Chris.
He's Ovaltine. He's using his Ovaltine ring, right?
Oh, the Ovaltine Dakota. Sorry, I was thinking the other ring. Right.
Not the cock ring.
You know, that I would give him a card if he had a cock ring on and was using that, just pressing that, because Joseph standing on the table doing that, looking at you and smiling. That would be so fucking creepy.
We don't have any idea. I mean, like, not even the smallest idea of what these maps could lead to and what.
The one map, yeah, you figured that out. The other map, no.
But what I mean, is there nothing even referenced that we could like then say, well, it's a map, something to do with this? We could maybe
It's
find out more
probably
information.
underground shit, but you're
Right.
not sure if it covers this shit or that shit or what shit.
Can I try land navigation on it? I failed my cartography, but I didn't try land nav.
-20.
No. Okay.
Cool.
Can I try mine?
-20.
It's a crit.
Fuck you. Right.
You'd
Okay.
be glad to know that it's a crit card is at least gone now.
Thank you, God. Okay, scrolling back. And let's see. The other strange maps, old maps that show like how to get from here to through a bunch of shit. It's not necessarily how to get out. If you were to expand the maps and shit like that, you could. But the main thing of these maps is how to get into the arcology undetected.
Fucking Porter, you cunt. Knew it. Fucking knew it. I hate you so much. I hate you so much, Logan.
It makes the GM happy to hear players say that.
Right, navigation land. Check. Right. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So, but yeah, of course, you know, the flying car, I would like to point out, it's in good shape. You need pilot car flying to make it go. And Alex, yay. Yeah, of course, there's always new skills and shit. You know, dog sledding, zeppelins, pilot car, all these kind of things. But, you know.
Does the car have autopilot in it?
It shows like the buttons and stuff, and it does the slow pan, and it just keeps showing more and more buttons. And at some point, they put in like a nuclear fusion reactor's buttons into, they splice that into the slow pan.
Don't forget flux capacitor.
Right, there's a flux, it's fluxing in the background. Give me an electronics roll to figure out anything about these fucking controls.
No.
It just shows, and it continues. It's like a 20-minute fucking montage of buttons and switches. It's got the big fucking Frankenstein switch and all this. You're just going, and Alex is like, what?
There's a telegraph at some point.
Yeah. And Alex is in the background going,
Demon. Well, I suppose we haven't played around with the Gatekeeper 5000, have we?
Yeah, well, I wanted to see everything else before we destroyed the place, so let's go check it out now.
Yeah.
So we take the chip, and the same kind of slot, right?
you know, it looks like the chip would fit like a glove.
Boop.
Put it in?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's a flicker, and one of the 4 lights comes on.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So there's, oh wait.
And then the second of the 4 lights comes on. And then the third of the 4 lights comes on.
Are you sure we want to do this?
And the fourth of the 4 lights comes on.
End of mission.
Yeah, how'd you know? Right. So you're not sure exactly what happened, but then you hear through hidden speakers in the room, hello. End of mission. We are continuing playing today. Don't panic.
Yeah.
Please discard any cards you don't want, and I will give you your end of mission refill.
Oh, hold on. I've got 2 leaderships.
Holy Shinto. Oh, and as a gift, you're also going to get a free refill from whoever is Ghost Hack.
Yay!
Because, yeah, he does play his replenish card. Everybody gets to discard all their cards.
Right, I need 4 cards for now, please, Logan.
Yeah, don't forget the replenish from Ghost Hack. Okay, Chris, you need 5?
Yeah.
Okay. To Matt and Chris. And 1 more for Chris. There you go.
What just got put down? What was the last card that got put down?
Replenish from Ghost Hack.
I retrieve that.
Got it.
What else we got? Western skill before playing 20. No. Blues Brothers card. Nada. No. I need another 5 cards, please, Logan.
Chris, how many do you
sorry,
need?
4 cards. 4 cards.
Okay.
So I've still got the other one.
Yeah.
I can drive that tanker. I'm gonna play that right quick on flying car.
Well timed. Yes, I'm imagining Alex Kinley eventually fucking in a cage that's being pulled by the fucking thing and just swinging under it. Ah!
I'm just going to draw my own.
Go ahead.
So I need 4 for this. Hold on, let me go. So this is my second leadership. Another.
Chris, if you want to draw your own cards, you can too.
I started doing that just to make it easier.
Go for it.
Oh, victory. Skill 5. Right, so here comes my actual.
Well, use up the.
I've used up both of those, and now I'm using the final. I'm getting my thing from Ghost Hack.
I'd wait until Chris is ready for that because.
No, this is the first one. I got Insta Hero. Woohoo!
Wait a minute. Oh, because you're keeping the replenish card. You're using. Well, yeah, but try to time.
I know.
Time so both you and Chris are on the same page with the replenish.
So yeah.
Because you end up with 2 replenishes, 1 from Ghost Hack and 1 from you getting Ghost Hack's card, I believe.
Yes, basically now we're on that. So when Chris is ready,
Yes.
we can do. I'll now play replenish that I picked up.
Okay.
Did Chris already get Ghost Hack's replenish?
Yes, I did that. And this is
Good.
the card
Okay.
now that he's playing, the replenish card, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, which I haven't done yet.
Okay, go ahead and do it, Matt,
Yeah.
because Chris has taken his Alex Kinley
I have
replenish.
extra ones to do because I have the old the 2 leaderships.
Yes.
So 5 cards now. 5. 5. Yeah.
I must say that you guys did get to go through a lot of cards.
Right, I'm sorry, but I got fuck your couch. That's not too bad. So lose that.
So everybody gets rid of 2?
Yeah, not too bad.
We just talked about couch fucking this morning, too.
Right, so more creative. I've got it here somewhere, card. Oh. Yeah, not working.
You can play it right the fuck now if you wanted to. If you can think of anything that's not a fucking gun. Shows all these guns in his vision swirling around him, dancing like sugar plums and candy canes.
I'll play it and I'll get a new sword, a new king sword. Yes.
Okay.
I want to carry that around. Yay, king sword back in the game.
Wait a minute, doesn't it say not a weapon?
No.
I think it does.
Is it more creative?
Mm-hmm. Hence, you have to be more.
Oh, you're right. Fair enough. I will.
How about a stuffed rabbit? How about a little Chris doll?
I was thinking.
A little Chris doll with a vagina. God damn, that'd be disturbing for Chris. I've been fucking this doll for a year.
I just got gun maintenance, which I don't have.
Good for you. Unless you,
God damn.
So what did you figure out for your more creative?
Hero rates an NPC. Ghost hack.
That's fucked up. Okay.
Right, and then I think have you done the actual final mission refill, Chris?
No.
Okay, should we do that then?
Well, I want to know what you're getting for your more creative. You got to decide right away. You can't just wait until later.
I will get a.
I want a crystal.
You sick fucks.
Oh. I want to get. I'm going to pull out a t-shirt of myself.
Right.
Standing dressed as Alice Kinley, praying like, oh.
With rays coming out of your head and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm going to put that on.
Okay. Carry on. That's nothing I would have ever expected. Most people are like, I'd like an air lockpick kit or something that's kind of illegal but hard to. No, not him. Or a really good ID. No, not him. He wants a t-shirt of himself. Okay. So now the end of mission refill?
Yes.
You guys are such freaks.
Thank you. Numbers to letters?
Good one for right now.
Alright, so I've got to my 3 because I was writing down my t-shirt. Right, numbers to letters. I got negate. 2 negates. Round revision. No. Okay, still not bad though. I've got 1 victory and 2 clogging grooves.
I'm getting 3 pause because this is a pretty significant thing.
So that's 4 for Chris and 6 for me. Yeah.
Cool. Then discard any cards you do not wish to keep for the mission, as you will be getting a refill.
Right, that puts me.
Do you count the overflow, Logan, or do I just keep it on my sheet and let you know?
You keep it on your sheet. Let me know when you get up to. Hold on a second. Yeah, I trust the players do that. Is got to. Let's see. Where's the overflow things?
That was good, man. That's another 4 on my overflow. That was.
50. 50 is the first number.
Ways to go yet.
It goes 50, 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are the magic numbers. After 900, you may not get more shit unless I figure it out. But yeah, so 50, 100, 200, 300. How are you guys doing on your overflows?
I'm about, I just hit 9. So I 6 pods for that, and I only did 2 to max. So I got 4 more on my overflow.
How about you, Chris?
3 overflow.
Nice. Yeah, 50 will take a bit.
I put a Doc Fulton.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I do have a play immediately, which is probably good to get it done now. Anti-greed.
Oh yeah, very good to get done now.
Yeah, I have no greed cards anyway, so. I do have, hold on, what's it called? I have a negate. No, wait, not negate. I have a nope. So if we get a really crappy play immediately card, I can make it go away.
Cool.
Yep.
Where did that go? Oh no, it was under pilot.
Oh, by the way, the goo that was in the stick has gone into the wall.
Okay.
Logan, I'm going to use my seamanship
Yar.
on airship.
I'll be right back.
Permanent +10 added to any one of skills. Your choice. Will you allow me to put it onto that?
Yeah, it's close enough to a regular boat because it's kind of made to look like one and shit. So yeah, I don't care.
Airship.
Enjoy.
I can almost do it as a living.
God damn.
Funny enough, I think I must have got that card as well before, because I think out of the 29 points, 20 of those came from that card.
It's a fucking good card.
Yeah, it's very nice. Going on. I'm a bit concerned because no Amazon actually.
Oh, your rice cooker.
Well, no, that's get fucked. So they just sent me something saying it was shipped today, so it won't be until tomorrow. So
spaghetti.
Go. Yeah, spaghetti, and I'll make some pasta. I can just do that. That will take no time at all. But, I suppose I could make rice. I can make it without the rice maker. It's just
That's impossible.
It's a pain in the ass.
It's impossible to make rice without a rice maker.
But I was also looking to. I wanted to see if I wonder. The Y should turn up today.
Yeah.
So we can play.
Yeah.
Computer games.
Yep.
Yeah, for the stretch. Oh, he's nice.
Yeah, I think it's maxed.
Did you turn it on to max?
I think it was getting chilly in here, and so I turned on the max, but it doesn't give much heat. So right now it's fine.
It's probably because the thing's done, the thermostat. But I think when it gets a bit colder, I'll try and move that up to like from 1 to 2 or something.
Yeah.
See if it can
handle it. Sure. Yeah.
Where's my wires, bitch? You remember these?
We're back, baby.
Nice. I like it.
I'm not sure how you're gonna hang it up.